Where to now?
That's Mrs. Anton's house over there. And this here's the pharmacy where I got the medicine. You look around, you'll see how those 3 months passed by. I didn't think too much about what I was doing. I was paid for a job and I did it. Judge for yourself if I fulfilled my side of the bargain.
It's a funny looking clock. The hands are missing. I think there's something written behind the lamp, but I can't make it out from here. The name is written here, Esther. There are names written here, Joseph, Rainey, and Alphonse. I'd like to go inside, but the door is locked. I'll need a key. Elijah. Forget us not. Forget who? That wheel has an indentation with a peculiar shape. Brick. Well, cobble. Something is written there, but I can't see it clearly.
A customer. I'm sorry, I can't help you. The store is in complete disarray. I left simple instructions for how things should be arranged, but no one pays any attention. I could help you if my shelves were in order, but right now I can't find anything. I'm sorry.
So there's a minigame here and a minigame here. Excellent, you have picked up baking soda. It may be useful later. Actually, technically this isn't a mini game. This is where you put all the stuff.
Do it. I won't give that bad medicine to Mrs. Anton no more. She's been good to me, and she suffers so.
Now you listen, Bella. You mean nothing to Mrs. Anton, no more than a flea. And we had a deal. I doctored your mama for free.
I just can't.
All right. Guess I'll just have to give Suzanne Waits that love potion she asked me for.
Suzanne? She likes my William. She asked you for a potion?
She did. I told her no, but maybe you and I aren't friends like I thought.
No, please. I'll do as you say.
That's better. Here's more medicine. Just 1 pint in her tea come 3 o'clock. Swear it.
I swear.
I must have something in here that will help. How can I cure Mrs. Anton when I have no idea what's wrong?
Medicines for the cabinet. Excellent. You have picked up iodine. It may be useful later. Actually, I need this. Oops, not that. The trick with this is you move it around until this little vine thing is right there.
My shelves, finally. Now I can do business. Yes, now I know just where to find things. Be careful with that pink packet. That's aconite. Very, very deadly. Even in small doses, it can cause cramping and gastrointestinal distress. Yes, do be careful with that. Sold a lot recently. Not sure why.
Here, we take this one. Aconite. This is the poison Jesse gave to Mrs. Anton. And guess what? Minigame! Excellent, you have picked up an aspirin powder. May be useful later. Couple more things here. Bessie. And go all around the mulberry bush. There's something written there which you can't see. Nathan. Okay. What was I doing? Oh. Binoculars! Sophie, that's the other name. We already did. Alright.
Oh.
Jesse used aconite on Mrs. Anton and found the recipe for the antidote. I'll put it in the spell book. That's what we need. Alright, so there's the spell book. We need yellow monk's hood. Now it says the very only cure for gastrointestinal distress syndrome caused by aconite inception. Green crusty powder crystals slightly resembling colored salt dissolved in water or in any non-alcoholic beverage, then drink. So we need yellow monk's hood.
Now then, where to next?
Aha, there it is. Excellent, you have picked up an item. Oh, look, I can make a stove. Let's see. Western medicine is child's play. This is what the Loa say. Aspirin, soda, white on white, flour, then poison, make it right. Put these in, then mix up the lot. Store in a packet so none is lost. So, let's see. Aspirin. Soda. White on white. Oops. Voila! That's it. The aconite antidote. Now we go back. Whoops.
Where to, friend?
Here we put the antidote.
I feel better. It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm free.
Voila! There we go. Journal. You read about Mrs. Anton's summer of terrible pain and illness. Parties were certainly the furthest thing from her mind. At the end of summer, she fled back to New York, vowing never to return again. New Orleans had become a place of horror to her.
I did what I said. The season is over and Mrs. Anton did not attend a single party.
What you say is true.
Then you'll be paying me $125 like we agreed.
But how do I know you had anything to do with Mrs. Anton's illness? Why, it might have been a case of indigestion. What kind of fool would I be if I paid such a princely sum to some old voodoo hag woman? The $25 I gave you already is payment enough.
You gave me your word.
Don't you use that tone of voice with me. Leave now or I will have the law on you.
You cross me, Delphine Lalaurie, and you will regret it.
Lipstick. Very important. New areas have opened up.
Now then, where to next?
Alright, so this is the last chapter, chapter 6.
I was so angry. The things I did for that money. The way I made Mrs. Anton suffer. Then to be cheated, kicked aside like a dog. If anyone deserved a curse, it was Delphine Lalaurie. The law had to be on my side. I made up my mind to cast the worst curse I had ever heard of. I would call upon Damballa and invoke the curse of fire. You can find it here in this shop, as I did. Find the curse. Find the curse.
There are blocks missing from the gate. I'll need to find them before I can figure out what the gate says. The little ghost says that she lost her baby doll somewhere in the swamp and wants you to find it. The little ghost says that he lost his ball somewhere in the swamp and wants you to find it. So you have to be in the cemetery and in the swamp. The doorbell is missing. Oh, we found the doorbell. Oh, fits perfectly. Maybe I can get in. Aw, kitty. Alright. There's this. The skull. One skull is missing. Judging by its brothers, the skull must be a colored one. There, I've restored the wheel. Now, what do I do with it? Okay, we're skipping it. It's supposed to be listen and obey. Key. I think the key I got from the skull wheel will open this trunk. Curse of fire. On a graveyard, make a clearing paint. On the graveyard, make a clearing. Paint a magic sign with white chalk, then place Damballa items. And those items are birdcage, coconut, and rum. Chalk. Nothing else here. Now we have to go to the swamp.
Where to now?
And we need the body that goes to that head. And a ball. Which is up here. Excellent, you have picked up a ball. Oops. This was from the last chapter. Maybe the bird will give me the fish if I ask nicely, or not. You have to give something to the... You have to do something to the bird in order to get the fish. Ding! You found missing doll head. Now the doll is complete.
Where to now?
I hate when things sparkle. Well, oh look, slingshot. Oops. All men end here. All men end here. That must be it. Now, I need something in order to get in there. Magic circle is drawn. Now I can put down the spell items.
Where to now?
I need that fish. There you go. Now I can go back.
Now then, where to next?
Those childish, envy-blighted spirits. They'll do anything to stop my tale. The story's almost done now, but you need that voodoo doll. It's the most powerful object in the curse. I can feel it. They tore that doll and spread it to the four winds. You'll have to collect the parts and put it back together. I'll make you a list.
Alright. So you have another spell. Voodoo doll. Once in possession of an authentic voodoo doll, you can request a doll to call upon powerful forces known as the Loa. You can perform a simple but effective ritual to fulfill a specific dream and urgent desire. This timeless ceremony is carried out to persuade the spirits to exert their influence in this world. So we have the two sticks from the bird. We have the moss and we have the sewing kit. Well, we've had the sewing kit for a couple things now. We just need string, muslin bandage, glue, 2 buttons, hair, lipstick, and a dress. And where are we going to find that?
Now then, where to next?
I guess not in the swamp. I don't know why this is considered string, it looks like ribbon. Excellent, you've picked up a blue string. Use it for making the voodoo doll. Great, I have found glue. We need a muslin bandage, 2 buttons, hair, lipstick, and a dress.
Where to, friend?
That one was staring me in the face. Excellent, you have picked up a hairbrush with a piece of Mrs. Lalarie's hair. It may be useful later. Ah, there it is. The lipstick. That's what spirits were. You have picked up a piece of Mrs. Lalarie's dress. It may be useful later. Alright, we're done here.
Where to, friend?
You have picked up a muslin bandage. Obviously it's going to be used later. You have picked up 2 buttons.
Where would you like to go?
Now I'm pretty sure we have all of the things that we need. Yep. Now we just have to put it together. Combine the center twigs and twine. Fill out the body with soft green down. Wrap it in muslin. Sew it up tight. Put on the lips and then glue the eyes bright. Hair then cloth and say its name. The doll and your victim are now the same. Okay. And twine. Fill out the body. Oops. Nope. There. Fill out the body. Wrap it in muslin. Sew it up tight. Oops. Then put on the lips. Glue the eyes bright. Hair, then cloth. Voodoo doll is finished.
Where would you like to go?
Ah, there we go.
Dambala, avenge me!
2 nights later outside the Lalaurie house. This is why you don't mess with voodoo
I
dolls.
ran up to
kids.
the attic to make sure the servants got out. What I saw up there, horrors.
The stories are true. Delphine Lalaurie is a murderess.
Run, Delphine. The flames, they will find you.
Jesse was right. The flames found Delphine Lalaurie. A week later, a passenger ship burned in New York Harbor, killing all aboard. As for Jesse Boudeen, she and her little house went up in flames 10 years later. Mambo Marie warned that the Loa cast their own judgments, just as, I'm sure, you have made yours. Join us next time for another tale from our vaults. I'm Edward Blackgate. Good night.
There you go. That is the end of our story.